research focuses on the impacts of rainforest fragmentation on biodiversity, and this is really important when deciding how to improve policies. Oil palm is the most productive vegetable oil crop that we have. It's around 6 times more productive than the next best thing. We use vegetable oil in loads and loads of things, from bread to chocolate, and in our cosmetics and detergents and cleaning products. But the main problem is that it grows really well where rainforests grow, and so what you get is large areas of cleared land in order to expand oil palm plantations. So at the moment, the sustainability standard requires that oil palm plantations set aside areas which are considered to be of high conservation values. But there aren't any size thresholds available. So what you find at the moment is many of the conservation set-asides are far too small to support biodiversity. What we found was that to support the full complement of biodiversity, you'd need hundreds of thousands of hectares. Now, this isn't really possible within the context of an oil palm plantation. But what we did find was that a few hundreds of hectares could support about 60 to 70% of the biodiversity that you'd expect to find. And what's important about areas of this size is that they're able to support forest regeneration. So the dominant species of trees are able to fruit and seed themselves and keep the forest going. NERC has been supporting my research ever since the start of my scientific career. So I had NERC support for my PhD. And since then, I've been lucky enough to get a NERC Knowledge Exchange Fellowship, and that's been really great because it's allowed me the time and the space to really create impact from that research. So I've been working with the oil palm industry to use the data and research to develop effective land planning and conservation policies to maximise the amount of biodiversity we can support in oil palm landscapes. The biggest impact that we've had so far is to work with the high carbon stock approach. Now, this was a toolkit spearheaded by Greenpeace, and so I worked with stakeholders to use the research that we've been doing to create thresholds within this toolkit to go beyond certification to put no deforestation into practice in the oil palm industry. And it's been signed up to by a number of the biggest oil palm growers globally and is now being applied across millions of hectares across the tropics.